Do you ever tell yourself, I work best under pressure? You're not alone. Many people think that waiting until the last minute helps them thrive. But what if I told you that procrastination is secretly draining your energy and damaging your well being? Stick around to learn why procrastination could be holding you back more than you think and how you can break free from it. Hey everyone, I am Dr. Santina or Tina Wheat. I am an academic family physician and a career and life coach specializing in helping healthcare workers like you find their purpose, balance, and joy, especially those struggling with or wanting to prevent burnout. Today, we are talking about a habit most of us have fallen into at one time or another, and that is procrastination. But here is the kicker. It is doing more harm than you realize. Let's dive into why procrastination can actually lower your well-being and what you can do about it. So let's get real for a moment. Procrastination isn't just about putting things off. It has real consequences that impact your mental health, relationships, and even your career. Here are 5 major ways procrastination can sneakily harm your well-being. It causes increased stress and anxiety, lowered self-esteem, decreased productivity, strained relationships, and missed opportunities. Let us get into each one a bit more, starting with increased stress and anxiety. When we wait until the last minute, it leads to a mad scramble to meet deadlines. That rush creates elevated stress and anxiety, especially as tasks pile up. You are constantly in a state of urgency, and this takes a toll on your mental health. Chronic stress, disrupted sleep, and heightened anxiety become your norm, and that is no way to live. Moving on to lowered self-esteem. Think about this. When you procrastinate and don't deliver your best work, it can lead to guilt and self-criticism. Over time, this chips away at your self-esteem. You start doubting yourself, which only perpetuates a negative cycle of self-doubt. Moving on now to decreased productivity. Procrastination does not just impact the quality of your work, it also lowers your productivity. When you are in a rush, you are more likely to produce work that is incomplete or low quality, meaning you are not reaching your full potential. You might have to go back and make corrections, and that means you can't get to your next task. On to number 4, strained relationships. Have you ever missed a deadline that caused frustration either at work or at home? Procrastination can put a strain on your professional and personal relationships. People rely on you, and when you don't follow through, it creates tension and erodes trust. Even worse, your own stress might spill over into your interactions with others, making you not quite as pleasant to be around. And then number 5, missed opportunities. By delaying tasks, you could miss out on important opportunities. Maybe it's a promotion, a new project, or something personal you've been looking forward to. The reality is that procrastination can cause regret and missed chances because you didn't act quickly enough. All right, now that we have covered how procrastination can hold you back, let's talk about the next step, what you can do to overcome it. So now I'm going to share 5 practical strategies that have worked wonders. The first is to break tasks into smaller steps. Second, utilization of a 2-minute rule. Third, setting realistic deadlines. Fourth, practicing self-compassion. And fifth, creating a distraction-free environment. Okay, let's get into them a little bit more. First, break tasks to smaller steps. Large tasks can feel overwhelming, so it is no wonder when we put them off. The key is to break them into smaller, manageable steps. Tackling one small part at a time builds momentum, and it makes the task feel less intimidating. Second, use the 2-minute rule. If a task will take 2 minutes or less, just do it immediately. This clears your to-do list of small tasks, and it reduces your mental load. Plus, it gives you a quick sense of accomplishment, a quick win. Third, set realistic deadlines. Here is a big one. We often underestimate how long it's going to take us to do things. So give yourself a little bit of space. You need realistic deadlines, even for tasks that don't have one. By assigning time limits and building in a buffer, you create a sense of urgency and accountability without the pressure of the last minute rush. So you still might have that ability to feel like you're thriving under pressure. Okay, fourth, practice self-compassion. It is easy to beat yourself up when you procrastinate, but self-compassion really is key. Instead of harsh self-criticism, recognize that procrastination is a habit, and every habit can be broken, but that takes time. Focus on what you can do to move forward. And then finally, create a distraction-free environment. A cluttered or noisy environment makes procrastination all too easy. Whether it is turning off notifications, moving to a quiet room, using noise-canceling headphones, literally changing the space where you're working, find ways to create a space that supports your focus. So there you have it. 5 reasons why procrastination is not good for you: the increased stress and anxiety, lowered self-esteem, decreased productivity, strained relationships, and missed opportunities, and 5 strategies to beat procrastination. Break tasks into smaller steps, utilization of a 2-minute rule, setting of realistic deadlines, the practice of self-compassion, and creating a distraction-free environment. As you work on beating procrastination, you'll notice not just more productivity, but also a better sense of well-being. You will have clearer boundaries, more confidence, and most importantly, you'll have a sense of accomplishment. If you are ready to take control of your procrastination habit and reclaim your time and well-being, check out the full blog post on my website. And if you are looking for personalized support to shift your mindset and reduce burnout, schedule a consultation with me. I would love to help you find your balance and joy. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips on beating burnout, finding your purpose, and having success in your career while boosting your well-being. I am grateful for you all. I'll see you next time.